Hi, my name's David Hutton, inventor of the Flexipump and managing director of Hutton Technologies Limited. The Flexipump is a really simple water pump designed for small-scale farmers in the developing world. The heart behind the design is to give farmers the opportunity to go from subsistence to small-scale commercial farming and to help them take their own steps out of poverty. I came on the first Watershed programme while I was halfway through my testing phase in Zambia. It was a really difficult time and, to be honest, I was close to giving up. However, what Watershed allowed me to do was to see that I could still reach the goal that I had, but via a different direction. And I really genuinely believe that without Watershed, I would have given up by now. The training and the support that they gave during and after the course has been invaluable to me in setting up my own company and seeing my dream realised. When I came to Watershed, my plan was quite small. It was to set up a small workshop in Zambia and maybe make 4,000 Flexipumps per year. Now I'm looking at creating up to 1,000 per day, and the dream is to change 50 million lives within one generation. That means selling about 5 million Flexipumps. I actually found Watershed a really difficult course to do. When I went on it, I was actually at quite an emotional low. I was halfway through the testing phase in Zambia, and I was pretty lonely and pretty miserable. And then Watershed really made me question what I was doing, why I was doing it. And I really had to dig deep inside myself to try and work out who I was and what the pump meant. And something that was fascinating was to find out that the pump was actually an extension of who I was. It was an extension of what I believed in, what I was passionate about, and that was seeing people stand on their own 2 feet, not having to rely on charity, but looking after themselves and looking after their families. So while Watershed was really difficult and I was close to tears on many occasions, I'm so glad that I put the effort in, and the results that have come out have been fantastic. Also, the hard business skills that it taught me, it really gave me a good basis to work out how to set up a company, how to run the financials, and really how to plan ahead for the future. If you've got a business idea and you want to see if you can really make it happen, or if you're already running your own business but actually want to know how to make it bigger or better, I really encourage you to try Watershed. A friend of mine who also did Watershed at the same time described the 2-week course as better than his 3-year business degree. And I think the reason why it is so much better is that it's not just trying to teach you the hard business skills, but it's also, it allows you to look into yourself, to use your natural skills and actually apply those in business and in the real working life, and to find out what you do so naturally that actually it's effortless. Watershed also really teaches you about team, that you can't do it alone, and you need to work out actually who you need to have on board to really make your project come to fruition.